U.S. Defence Secretary Pete Hegseth came to Manila on his first trip to Asia to reaffirm what he described as an ironclad alliance. During his meeting with Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., Hegseth said it was a deliberate choice.
Considering the threats from the Communist Chinese, and that friends need to stand shoulder to shoulder to deter conflict, to ensure that there's free navigation.
Hegseth followed through with concrete commitments, declaring $500 million that former U.S. President Joe Biden had promised to provide the Philippine military for its modernization program restored, after it was suspended along with nearly all funding for foreign aid by the U.S. government. He also announced the deployment of more American weapons, but stopped short of confirming the transfer of another mid-range missile launcher capable of reaching mainland China.
We will neither confirm nor deny any deployments. We will train as we see fit, and the Philippine Armed Forces will equip as it sees fit.
Philippine and U.S. troops are scheduled to hold the largest of their annual military drills next month and are expected to demonstrate newly acquired firepower. Hegseth said one of those drills will be conducted near Taiwan. The Philippine government under President Marcos has also given the U.S. Armed Forces access to 9 of its bases. The U.S. is helping to upgrade those sites under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement. The end goal, according to both countries, is to ensure freedom of navigation in the South China Sea. But Beijing says that's never been a problem.
It is the U.S. side that has repeatedly fabricated false propositions about China's threat to freedom of navigation and overflight in the South China Sea.
Hegseth also invoked freedom of navigation in the Red Sea when asked about taking responsibility for sending sensitive messages on a Signal group chat that included a journalist.
And I'm quite proud of what our forces in CENTCOM did on that initial series of very effective and devastating strikes.
And despite the blunder, there was no indication that the Philippines has lost trust in its longtime ally. Barnaby, Al Jazeera, Manila.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.